welcome to the Market Update with Cory Meyer, where we bring real estate to you. Cory's going to let us know about the current conditions of the housing market, answer your questions, and also share his expertise on important real estate topics. How are you doing, Cory?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I've really been enjoying this weather up here in Northern California. It's starting to turn into fall, and the weather's changing. The leaves are changing. It's really beautiful outside.
It is. I love this time of year.
Speaking of the fall weather, can you tell us what's happening in the market this fall?
Yeah, the market it's going great. It's been doing great all year. There's a lot of concern out there right now that the market could be shifting. There's a lot of talk that prices are too high. And so we don't know exactly where it's going. One thing I'm sure of is we're not heading towards another bubble right now. This is nothing like 2006.
So what would you say is the difference then between the mid-2000s when we had the housing bubble and now?
First of all, there's not a lot of fraud going on, but four key factors that are happening right now is the price to rent ratio is about 18% lower than it was in 2005. The price to income ratio is about 12% lower. People can actually afford these homes better than they could in 2005. And the percent of mortgages that are happening on purchases is much lower right now. So there's more cash in the marketplace. And then there's about 50% less house flipping happening. And these are the things that we're looking at to say that we're in a much better position than we were in 2005.
I'm sure that brings a lot of peace of mind to our viewers out there. And I know that you asked the viewers to send in some questions that we can answer in these updates. What was the response like?
We got a ton of questions. I was overwhelmed. It was really cool to see how many of you wrote in some questions, so I've got enough for the next 10 videos.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. And this one, for this month, is about the current state of the market. And the question is the current pace of home sales sustainable?
We have had a massive increase over the last, say, 5 to 7 years. But the bottom line is that we're still nowhere near the amount of homes that we're selling in the bubble. And we're on the same pace that we were on pre-bubble. So if you were to take a line, they actually intersect. You can see in the graph here that they would really kind of almost intersect if we stayed on the same plane we were on, same trajectory for increase in home sales year over year. If we didn't have this bubble shoot us way high and then we saw the big lows right after it. It's a great time to sell. So if you want to limit risk of any type of market shift, because there are a lot of people saying that we could see a shift, not a bubble, but a shift in the market, I suggest that you meet with me now and talk about what it would take to get your home sold.
That's great information, though, for our viewers out there. And we were just kind of wondering, is there any good news or fun stories that you can share with us about something that happened in this past month?
Yeah, I have a great story. We had some clients that had just got married recently, and they each had their own homes, and we were able to take their homes, put them on the market, and sell them for more than they were expecting, and then they were able to put that money towards buying a great house together, and we were able to help them. It was amazing. That's amazing.
What a great way to start their marriage together. Thanks for sharing, Cory. And next month, we'll be back with another market update. If you guys send us your questions, Cory might answer your specific one next time. And don't forget to click on the link for a free home evaluation, or you can use the search bar to look at the listings on the site. Who knows, you might just find the home that you and your family are looking for. Thanks for joining us.